My God! That is usually the way you'd hear that. Right, well, as you can tell, we're at the windy Blackpool. I'm going to get into some cover. Oh, look, Pleasure Beach. And I don't know if you can see that in the background. That is the Eiffel Tower, aka Blackpool Tower. Look at that. Look at that. Great backdrop, though. Come on, that's a great backdrop. But yeah, it's... Arms up. Put your hands up. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. I said put your hands up. But can't. I did the fat dude thing straight away. You can't do it quick enough. I bet you're thinking, oh, I should have lost a load of weight. And you're right. I should have lost a load of weight. So I'd like to apologise. 3 reasons why I've come away from the plan in January. Wasn't happy. I've not been really in a good place for a while. So I've been going to Andy's Man Club, and can I just say that what a absolute brilliant charity they are. Get yourself there if you want someone to talk. It's just a great safe space for people just to get things off the chest, for you to listen. Now, I went for 4 weeks, and it served me much, so I don't go anymore. And I maybe one day will tell you the story. And for me, that was like, my life's spot on. Like, what am I doing? And that was good for me. And that's what I needed. So I went, something happened, and I was like, I heard something, I was like, right, as in not a negative to the person, just someone telling a story. And I was like, wow, what am I doing here? Like, that guy deserves all the help, and I'm just sat here because I felt a bit sad. And that's kind of and that's helped me. So I'm in a better place. So thank you to Andy's Man Club. 2, I had a massive exam at work now. Anybody that knows me, I get really, really bad anxiety, really, really stress myself. It really gets to me when it comes to exams. And I've just put myself, like, literally, I just said to Emma one day, right, can you have 2 days away with you and Pippa? And let me just revise. And I revised for weeks before. And I was fine, I passed. And obviously I'm glad I put myself in that pressure, because it means how much, I'd like my job, but went back to old eating habits, back into walking Annie and Bobby, middle of Beverly Westwood, just with a chuck it, do you know what I mean? Not getting my steps in. And I'm defo over the 126, but I'll weigh myself when I get home. And third and final, Emma's pregnant. Over the moon. And I don't know if me being a bit vulnerable here, I don't know if you know about me and Emma, but to be fair, we've kept it quite close to his chest. But we've had 5 early miscarriages, so they've been tough. Now, luckily, we're 10 weeks pregnant at this current time. We've got, obviously, it's 12 weeks, going 2 weeks, but we've got the furthest we've got for a while. And obviously, we've, a lot of people out there, they've had a lot more worse than us. But, like, when that pregnancy test is positive, for us now, it was like it wanted to get in, 1-0, back stick, R9, finger wagging to the corner. Unfortunately, it was right, okay, how are you feeling? And that's where, as a bloke, all you can do is just support your partner best you can. So they've been quite a stressful, 6, 7, 8 weeks. And then we got the 8-week scan, they were okay, they were happy, and then the 10-week scan, and baby's still there, so we're very, very, very happy. That's a positive. So these aren't excuses, it's just life's got in the way, and I've gone back to my old habits, which is poor on me, is what it is, but let's do it. Let's go back to square one. What a backdrop this is, by the way. Would be if you wanted it. Alright, bit harsh, mate, bit harsh. Yeah, my face does nearly take off that camera, doesn't it? Look at them chubby cheeks. But the hairline, look at that though, that's not bad. 37 in a few months. It's not bad though, growing my hair. But yeah, we go again. Grand Theft Auto, here we go again.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Let's do it. Love you all.